escape video, I guess, where he said probably there's a decent chance or something. I received this information from a few sources, but not from Ben directly. He's dead. Billy is threatening to sue me about this, claiming that I provided wrong information. That's not what he's claiming. That's not the claim, by the way. The claim is not that he made factual errors in the statement. The claim was the statement defames me because it makes me seem responsible by killing Apollo Legend through frivolous lawsuits. Like this is like splitting hairs, really, that it's about the money part, whether that's true or not. But anyway, I really don't want to ever give out the wrong information. Do you know if money was exchanged? Carl.
And asked if he could confirm if my statement was incorrect. Several hours after I removed.
Yeah, actually, Glover makes a good point. This does seem like it's not the first email. This doesn't seem like it isn't like a dry email. Just letting you know the footage of Ben has been removed from my video. So maybe what happened, again, speculation, not making any factual claims, but let me just lay out a sequence of events. Carl has a video that has footage of Apollo Legend in it. Carl gets an email from his brother saying, hey, can you take this fucking footage out of your fucking cock-sucking bullshit YouTube video, you piece of shit, fucking shit stain on society fucking YouTuber? Can you take the fucking footage of my dead brother out of it, please? Thanks. And then Carl responds, hey, yeah, sure. It's out. Absolutely, footage is out. By the way, can you give me the deets? Can you give me the skinny on the settlement? One possibility.
The statement from my video, Billy posted to his channel a response video. In it, he stated that my claim was wrong and that I was accusing him of murder.
Yeah, I agree with Carl. That's overstating it a little bit, but I am just judging that Carl's description of this response video is that, you know, I haven't watched this video. I should probably watch this video. But Carl just said, Billy released a reaction video where he... Let's listen to that again. So Carl's about to say something about Billy's reaction video. Now, I'm just going to accept that as a fairly, unbiased and accurate description, when really it might be Carl making a hyperbolic statement about it, a hyperbolic summary of it. I'm just going to accept the summary as if it were true, okay? Just for the purposes of this analysis.
Hours after I removed the statement from my video, Billy...
When in reality, Billy might have just said something more akin to what he claimed in his suit, you know, which was that you kind of defamed me by implying I was a contributing factor. But Carl, in his pithy way, says he accuses me of murdering Apollo Legend. I'm just going to accept that.
In it, he stated that my claim was wrong and that I was accusing him of murder.
Yeah, accusing him of murder. I don't know if Billy would have used those words, used the word murder, accusing him of murder. I don't know. Haven't watched it. Not going to. Don't care. Let's continue.
May 26th.
I guess we get to watch it.
Video, downright loaded with false defamatory statements. The most heinous...
True. As found by the court. So now, what Billy just said is fact. Is a legal fact. Because it was proven in court. Appeal pending.
This accusation related to Apollo's passing. In the video, Jobs outright states that I drove Apollo to suicide. In his words, he may as well have just said murder.
Several days later, I received...
Okay. He did use the word murder. May as well have. There's some subtleties there. I don't think it's worth really deeply analyzing. Let's continue.
The concerns notice from Billy's lawyer. This is a legal document that you must send to someone before you sue them for defamation. It's the first step in the process. It needs to outline the words of which they complain, what they imply, and why they are false. I didn't take this seriously when I received it, because it wasn't the first concerns notice that Billy had ever sent me. A year earlier, Billy had sent me a concerns notice after I called him a cheater in a video about Guinness World Records. This was just after they reinstated his fake world records.
Is Carl stupid, man? I don't care. I don't care how many. What are these called? Concerns notices. I don't care how many fucking concerns notices Billy Mitchell sends you. I'm gonna read them, and I'm gonna be taking him at least a little bit seriously. You know, this is a real person. You know, if I'm getting like concerns notice from like some sort of like scam center coming out of Bangalore or whatever, and it's just like they send out 10 million of these things hoping to get money out of people, I'm going to ignore those. But this is a real person that you know and that you are constantly shitting on, sending you legal documents, and you're like, that's bullshit. It's just more bullshit. Fucking flip it out into the trash with all the magnets for local plumbers. It's all just junk mail. Boop, into the bin.
The concerns notice was ridiculous, as obviously Billy is a proven cheater and everyone knows this, and it falsely claimed that I implied he was a criminal because I suggested that he may have paid Guinness to reinstate his scores, even though paying Guinness to adjudicate world records is literally their business model. And during this time, Billy was suing multiple entities for telling the truth that he is a cheater. So there was no reason for me to believe that his second concerns notice regarding Apollo Legend was any more trustworthy, and I assumed it was completely bogus and an attempt to silence me, just like all of his other actions.
He better admit what a horrifying mistake that was, to sort of conflate the two. Oh man.
A couple of days after I received Billy's
What a shame.
notice regarding Apollo Legend, I re-edited my video to add back in my claims regarding the settlement.
It's so crazy, man. Why would you do that? It's just so nuts. It's the craziest part of this whole thing. The timeline here is so crazy. So, he makes the statement. Included in the statement, he says, Apollo had to pay Billy money, which was not true. Then he gets a message from Keemstar, and he based that on a Redditor, some Redditor post, some Reddit post. Then he gets a message, then David Keem gets on the horn, says, no, that's not true. That's factually false, the part about the money. So Carl takes that small part of the statement out. Then he gets a concerns notice saying, I'm going to sue you for defamation for this statement. And Carl's response to that is to reinstate the original statement, is to put that original statement that he now has every reason to believe is factually false. The re-uploading of the original, including the part about the money, is so nuts. Why the hell would you do that? Billy is escalating this issue. He's making it bigger and bigger. The first thing is kind of the biggest, right?